we doing, guys? I know you are mine. I've got to say, it's good to learn something new. I'm definitely not going to Mozambique because they'll think this is white gold. That shit's rare, right? I've got a problem with rappers, guys. Got a problem with rappers. Why are they always trying to steal your girl? 1 minute they're like, I'm rich and I've got a big dick. Get your own girls, man. You know? And it's 2019, where are the gay rappers? You know, if you're trying to intimidate me, I'm not scared, but if you said I'm in the back of my Maybach and I'm talking to your dad, and we're talking about rugby, that's what I do with my dad. This guy's stolen my dad! That'll be fuming, mate. Yeah, my dad, I look like him. He's also hard to strangle. He's a tough dude. He was a bushman in the outback in Australia. He proposed to my mum because he was getting paid per goat, and he killed 1,000 goats. And I know I should say he culled them, he herded them, but he didn't know how he killed them. Yeah. That guy, in my opinion, is not trusted. You know, he will fuck your mum and kill your goats. So you just be careful around that man, alright? Just an up for you there. But no, I managed to get married about 18 months ago. Yeah, I know. Big achievement. It's not going well. It's not. We tried to spice things up a bit in the bedroom because it's stale. You know, we've been together 8 years. We started using the safe word. Yeah. It's only for missionary, but I'm about 17 stone. So, you know, I can wear as many condoms as I want. That's not safe sex. Not for her. Yeah, it's a scary experience for her. No, but I love her, I do. Yeah, no, being a big fella, it's hard to, you know, be fashionable, really. I can't go to Top Man or anything like that. Because I wear a double XL. But if you have been to Top Man, you've seen the pre-ripped jeans. I was there earlier trying them on. I was trying them on. But pre-ripped jeans, the concept don't really extrapolate very well, right? Because if I said to you, this is a brand new ice cream, and a big lick out of it, it'd be a bit weird. And imagine if you paid for a prostitute and someone else had already strangled her. You'd be buyer's remorse, right? It would be. All right. No, but it is difficult being a big fella. I shop a lot at charity shops because other people who wear double XLs, they kind of die all the time. So I get a lot of selection there. It's good stuff. It's good. Yeah, no, has anyone else given up porn? I've given up porn. It's a fashionable thing to do. We have a few people who have. I know, incredulous. But no, I've given up porn. It was just messing with my realities, guys. Like, I'd meet a woman and I'd be like, why haven't you got a cock? This isn't like in the videos. It's madness. Yeah, no, I've got a level with Satonia. I went to private school as well, mate. Don't worry. You're not the only one who doesn't look like they did. Yeah. And I went and I found it really weird when I first went there because they teased me. They called me SpongeBob, yeah, and I couldn't understand why because clearly I'm not a sponge, firstly. But I found that weird anyway. It doesn't really matter. But I was going to these big fancy houses. And they were amazing, these big mansions of these Russian kids and that. And my dad would say, why don't you ever bring him to our house? And I'm ashamed to say I was embarrassed. And looking back, that's ridiculous, guys, because we lived in a pineapple under the sea. That's impressive stuff, you know? I like saying that because people think it's going to be deep and socio-economic, but it's just a SpongeBob joke. I don't get that deep. I'm not well read enough for that. Boarding school failed me in that regard. I drive a van now, so it failed me in a couple of regards. Yeah. As I said, I'm married, and straight away, as soon as we got married, we moved in together, kind of traditional. And we went into some traditional gender roles as well. So, like, my wife makes about double my salary. I got close last month, but I worked like 100 more hours than her, so, you know, we're getting there. The pay gap in my household is out of control. I do things like I go to the shops, and she gets mad at me because I'll come back with, say, 7 out of the 10 items she wanted. And I'm like, that's 70% at Cambridge, that's a first. You know? And she say, you didn't go to Cambridge. And I'll say, and you didn't go to the shops. Guys, I've been Mash Cage, thank you very much.
Let me check in. DJ Flo, we having a good time? You having a good time? Ladies and gentlemen, we having a good time out here? Not for everyone, not for everyone. Maybe they'll be back. Probably at a real perfect moment.
Bye.
Is Martin gone? Martin, are you gone? Are you coming back or what?